Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Hey, Otto. Hey, baby boy. How are you this morning? You want to say hi to Otto? Say hi, everybody. Say hi. Yeah, Mama's going to play cards. Mommy's going to play cards, baby. I love you. Come and give me a kiss. Come here and give Mama some sugar. Come here. Come on. Come on. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. This is my baby boy. And he loves his mama so good. Yes, he does. Alright, go get on the couch while I play cards. Okay, after the video, I'll give you a treat. I don't have anything right now. Oh, I know, you want to get a treat, but you'll have to wait. Spirit wants to play cards this morning. Go sit on the couch or something until after the video, okay? Sit down. Go lay down. Go lay down for Mama. Be a good boy. He's a doll. He's a doll. Spirit, what message do you have for those who might see this video? Help me to see clearly, hear you clearly. Use any sensations you need to use, Spirit. Use whatever gifts you've given me to speak this message to those who might see this video. What message do you have for us, Spirit? Come to the edge. Time to go. A change in the wind. And here and now. And I'm just going to do all uprights today in this deck. I don't know if Spirit said that. Spirit had a message. This is about past and future and being right where you are right now, today. You don't look very happy about where you are today. You look like you've been through some changes. It looks like you left. It looks like you finally got the courage to leave a difficult situation. 9. This is 9. This is 9. 3 and 5. 9, 9, 3 might be significant, or 9, 9, 5, or it could be 9, 3, 5. Those dates or those numbers might be significant. I see a woman that's dressed up in a white dress. She loves to dance. She has long brown hair. She feels free now. She totally feels free. The stars are aligning for this. You might be a runner. You might like to run. You might enter in races for your running. And then green and white are standing out very strongly to me here for some reason. And then on the bottom of the deck is by the book. So maybe you have to do something by the book. I'm not sure, but we're going to go a little deeper into this message and find out what exactly Spirit is saying. Spirit, what are you saying to us this morning? Who has come to the edge and why? Well, we know why it was time to go. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Here's this Virgo again in this air sign. There's two men here. Earth sign and an air sign. Scorpio's here. The Hermit's here. That's Virgo. And then the Seven of Swords is in reverse. These two men are not going to deceive each other anymore about a secret. Something that they were very emotional about. These two men are going to finally come together. Somebody's finally going to confront this person about some stuff that they have an issue with from the past, it looks like. Why is death in reverse here, Spirit? Why is death in reverse here? I see a card turned over. There's a commitment that's going to end. A very, very strong commitment. This card to me has a sense of an institution commitment, like an imprisonment or a marriage. These two people are going to work together to end this commitment. They could be in a same-sex commitment, but I don't get that sense. Somehow I think that these two people, one looks older than the other. It could be a father-son. They could somehow be in the same family, because here's the happy family card. But something has to end in order for this family to be happy. And then Leo's here, strength in reverse. What has to end, Spirit? Is it this commitment? Can you show me what's going to need to end? The stuff that they were passing back and forth has to end. They have to choose to end whatever they were giving and taking. And that's going to be a tower. What's this tower, Spirit? Clarify what this tower is. It's their twin in a difficult situation. So maybe they are twins. Maybe this is a same-sex twin. If it's not a same-sex twin, then it's somebody that's helping somebody out of a difficult situation so they can be with their twin. Clarify this difficult situation, Spirit. Can you clarify this difficult? This is somebody who wasn't reaching their potential because of this devil energy. They had an addiction. And I'm not seeing sex addiction here. I'm just seeing addiction. So what needs to happen next, Spirit, for this person? Time for them to go, isn't it? Yeah, they're going to have balance restored to their life. They got to have balance again. What could create balance for this person? Using their, having creativity. Having an opportunity, the perfect opportunity to use their creativity. Clarify this Ace of Wands. Yeah. Having the perfect opportunity to use their creativity once they come out of this prison. They're in a legal situation. They're either in a really severe, serious legal situation, or they're in prison. And they need to use their creativity once they come out of this prison. How will they get out of this prison, though, Spirit? They just have to finish their sentence, right? Use their intuition about loving their family and loving somebody else, it looks like. It has something to do with this High Priestess. Which one of these men is it? Who is the one that's in prison? Is it the air sign or the earth sign? One of them's in prison and the other one, I think, wants to help them get out. Well, it's not necessarily prison. It could be, remember I told you, I have people who watch from prison, but it could just be a difficult situation that's like prison, that you feel like there's no way out of it except for Spirit to help you. Alright, so who is this that needs this help? Can you show me that, Spirit? Who needs this help out of this difficult situation? Is it the air sign or the earth sign? It's the air sign. It's you, baby. It's you. Spirit knows you need help out of this situation so you can be with this twin. so you can have, your family will be happy and you can be with your twin and do something creative. Because you have a gift. Spirit's been telling me for a year now that you have a gift. And if I'm not mistaken, it's musical. It's a gift of music. You're also a card reader. You're gifted. Highly, highly gifted. But you don't want anybody to know. You're keeping that secret. And you're keeping this twin secret too. Alright, so what do you want to say now, Spirit? Because you can't make somebody do something they don't want to do. You can only lead them there. You can only take them to the edge and encourage them. But you can't make them. Look, there's that pretty little twin of yours. She popped right out. Air sign, there she is. Right there waiting for you. Can't wait to be with you. And she's a high priestess. She's gifted like you are. What advice do you have for this air sign? Work with this person. Stay with this person and work. And there will be a lot of happiness. This would be moving away from working. This would be moving away from working. This is Spirit saying, don't leave this work. Stop trying to get away from this work so you'll be happy. This is work that Spirit has for you, air sign. Anything else you want to say, Spirit, to this individual who you have got this message for and you keep saying over and over and over again? No, I'm not going to take that. There's some weak energy coming through right this minute for some reason. Anything else in the sadness? Spirit wants you to stop looking at all the things you've lost and look at what's right in front of you that Spirit's trying to hand you. A bowl full of goodness. This could be stop spying. It could be stop spying, or it could be a choice to do something that will bring equal give and take. It's like it's saying there's going to be an opportunity for a decision that'll give equal give and take. But it also could mean that you're spying on this. What's this opportunity going to look like, Spirit? You manifested this love. You can't fight this feeling you have for this. You've manifested love, air sign. You have manifested love. It looks like you manifested love and working with this person. Clarify the Ace of Cups, though, and this Five of Wands. Why is it in reverse if they've manifested it? Because you just got to get out of this difficult situation that you're in. This prison that you're in. That's draining you. That's draining you of all your strength. There's Leo there. Leo's in reverse. How are they going to get out of this, Spirit? It's going to end. Spirit's just saying it's going to end. And that your family's going to be happy. It's almost over. That's what Spirit is saying. What's it going to look like when it ends? Can you show us what it's going to look like when it ends? That's the wheel. See the wheel trying to pop out? Spirit's not giving me anything, but yes, it's ending. It's victory, baby. This situation you've been in that's like prison is ending. Ending. Spirit's saying it's ending. Can you show me when it might be ending, Spirit? There's that Three of Wands again, looking for the perfect opportunity. Temperance is here. Okay, this is the date that I have right here, 12/8/21. I have 12/8/21. Or it could be 8/12/21. What is this? You're also planning on having a reunion with this twin of yours and having the beginning of making a lot of money together. That's what I have. So maybe it'll be December. It could be August or December. 12 and 21 are here very strongly. But then I also have over here, yeah, 212. I don't know, take it as it resonates, but Spirit's saying that right now you can't go anywhere, but this cycle's about to close and you're about to walk away from this difficult situation and go back to this beautiful woman that's been waiting for you. You're going to work with this person and y'all are going to make some money. So go ahead and start making your plans because this is happening. That's what Spirit's saying. And then for some reason there's an air sign female on the bottom of the deck. Why is this air sign on the bottom of the deck, Spirit? This is the same people. This woman, this earth sign, this female earth sign, it looks like they were doing something together that's caused bad karma. Her and this air sign. And then there's a nightmare on the bottom. Can you clarify that to be true? There's no choice about it. No choice about what? What are you saying? There's going to be a message about this. There's that secret again coming out. This could be children. There's pages here. There could be 2 children that were affected by this in some way. And those children are the ones. There's another page. It could be 3 children. There's children that were affected by this in some way. And those children are not happy. I know I keep saying this, but... Alright, can you show me what's going to happen to this female air sign and this female earth sign, Spirit, who are involved in this somehow? I think this is some of your old friends or maybe an ex. One of them might be your ex-wife and the other one might be like somebody you used to party with before you got yourself into this trouble, air sign. What's going to happen to this earth sign? About this wheel. What's going to happen to this earth sign and this air sign? Ooh, my nose is itching. Somebody must be talking about me. This is somebody you've been going around in circles with about love but no trust. What about it? Alright, there's somebody you couldn't walk away from, but you couldn't make a commitment to them either. And what's going to happen? Can you please tell me what's going to happen? Exactly what I just said. They're going to have bad karma that they weren't expecting. And what about the other one? That's an old relationship. This is the one that was passing stuff back and forth. And your family knows about it. and it's not working. There was not enough love for it to work. Very small amount of love there. This is her. This is the air sign. Okay. Anything else you want to say, Spirit? You got to make a choice. It's time to make a decision. It's time to make a decision. It's time to make a decision about this fire sign that's got a water placement. The one that you haven't been talking to very much. It's time to work on that. Is that the High Priestess, Spirit? Is that what you're saying? Is that the High Priestess? The one you've been confused about. Why are you asking me if I'm confused? Oh, it's her, he says. Spirit says it's her. This fire sign that's got the earth placement. You need to make a decision about that person too. What about them? Spirit, I love you. When you get me, you need to know that there's deception causing a tower for you. See that? There's deception that's going to cause a tower for you. Can you talk to me about this deception? This other fire sign. There's two fire signs. You've got one that's a water fire and one that's an earth fire. I think one's a Leo and one's a Sagittarius. And the one that's a Leo is deceiving you. Can you say that? Can you clarify that what I'm saying is true, Spirit? Yes, Spirit says what you're saying is true. And there's no choice there. Okay. What do you want them to do? Oh. See, this one, I can't even find it. And I saw it. It was the Seven of Pentacles. Well, damn. I guess it flipped all the way over. Nope, there it is. Work and trust. Work and trust. And work on what and trust what? Put a lot of hard work. Why can't I talk, Spirit? Put a lot of hard work into what, Spirit? This water sign that's a fire sign. Try real hard and work real hard at not spying, Spirit says. Anything else, Spirit? Why can't they spy? Maybe it helps their time go by faster while they're in this difficult situation. It doesn't bother me if it doesn't bother you, Spirit. Just make sure you're looking at things correctly and not being judgmental, Spirit says. Judgment. That one was determined to flip over again. Spirit says that justice is coming and you're going to be real happy. Justice is coming. You're finally going to be to the end of this karmic situation. Clarify justice in reverse, Spirit. Can you clarify justice in reverse? Yep. You need to plan on the end of this. Plan on the end of this. Why is there no offer, though? Why is this Page of Pentacles there? You need to plan on not getting an offer to end this if you're planning on having all these people. You got to pick the twin. That's what this is saying. You've got to pick the twin. This earth sign is going to insist that you pick the twin. Clarify what I'm saying to be true, Spirit. Why is death in reverse with the Three of Cups? Because by looking for other people all the time, you're breaking somebody's heart and taking away all their hope. And choosing not to have a commitment and not to walk away from these other people that you're celebrating with and keeping this person a secret. And being confused about this fire sign and this earth sign. Not talking to the fire sign. You're not talking to this one, and you're confused about the other. Or angry at the other. This is the Sagittarius, and this is the Leo, in case you're confused. You don't want to talk to this one, and you don't want anything to do with this one, but this is the one that's your twin. Can you clarify that to be true, Spirit? Stability. Stability and running back to what? Not being deceptive in this commitment. Not deceiving yourself about this commitment. How are they deceiving themselves? Taking your time and thinking about how this has hurt you. Sagittarius is here. And Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're deceiving yourself about how you feel about this commitment with this twin. Anything else you want to say, Spirit? If I could see anything else in these cards, I would tell you, but I'm just telling you what's coming out. You need to choose this person that you don't trust. Why don't they trust this person, Spirit? What has this person done to make them not trust? They've been, looks like, too spiritual. They've held their spirituality close, and they've not been willing to bend their morals to do things the wrong way. They've been faithful to Spirit. They've tried real hard, even in difficult situations, to not do stupid shit that would get them in trouble. Because their faith is important to them. The relationship, the Spirit is important to them. Alright. So, can you show me what this might look like if this person chooses this water sign, the fire sign, that's the High Priestess? It's a Sagittarius and a Gemini. That's what this is. That's exactly what this is. And there's a lot of these combinations that are having this struggle. I can't even get the cards to shuffle, y'all. Can you show me what this relationship could look like between this Sagittarius and this Gemini? If this air sign, this Gemini, would just surrender to the process, what would it look like? It would look like you taking a time out, a break, going within, learning how to trust and connect with Spirit. And then it would look like you getting an offer that you weren't planning on getting. A about a very heavy load that you're being strong in. It would be you getting your spirituality together and then getting an offer you weren't planning on that will make you real strong. You'd have a thought about something that could make you real strong and give you a lot of hope. What might that look like, Spirit? It would look like this female air sign that you've been confused about. That's been a nightmare. Why is the Nine of Swords here in reverse? I think you would realize that that nightmare is not going to end. Why is the Nine of Swords and the Queen of Swords in reverse? Because you would realize that holding on to this choice, the stability in that choice, is going to bring you bad karma. Is it going to bring them bad karma, Spirit? Is that what you're saying? Is it? Alright, this came out in reverse. It would cause you not to grow and to continue to use drugs or sex or whatever obsession you're using and not to talk to your family anymore. It would cause a big rift in your family and in your life because of it. This person feeds your addictions. Okay. But if you choose not to do that, then you would have good communication with your family. You would not have this devil in your life anymore. You'd have it under arrest. And you would grow and flourish. So this air sign, this female air sign that you insist on having in your life because they have something to give you that this other person is not willing to give you or do for you, this person is very much like, what do you call that, Spirit? A fatal attraction. You two are like putting gas on a fire. Yeah, maybe the sex is fabulous. Maybe y'all have sex like two fucking minks. And it's the best sex you've ever had in your life. But it will destroy you. Because the only thing that's good about it is the sex. Everything else about this situation with this person is toxic. And some people just can't know unless they touch fire that it's hot. They don't know that they can get burned unless they touch that fire. Even though it's burned them 10 times before, they don't know shit stinks until they have their face rubbed in it. What is the likely outcome of this situation for this air sign? What are they likely to do in this situation, Spirit? Because it looks like to me you have a good family that wants to help you, but they know that this person is bullshit. It looks like you're manifesting a new love. Brand new love. None of these people. A whole brand new love. Why is the Ace of Cups in reverse then? You're either manifesting that or you're manipulating it. Maybe it's not brand new because it has something to do with that fire sign not being sad anymore. It's either that fire sign, the water placement, or a whole new person. What are you saying, Spirit? Maybe you want them all to be friends. Or either you want them all to be friends, or you're trying to end the third party and it's making you sad. Which is it, Spirit? Which is it? Why did the Three of Cups and the Sun come out in reverse? Why did the Three of Cups and the Sun come out in reverse? Why is the Hanged Man in reverse? Spirit said pick them all back up. We know what's going on now. What is this person going to do with this water sign? What are they going to do about this fire sign, water sign? Why are they in reverse? Because you're still confused about this one. You're still confused about the air sign. You want to be strong for this twin, but you're still confused. Why are they still confused, Spirit? I mean, how many ways have you got to tell this person that this air sign is dangerous? Judgment in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles. That knight's slow and steady, but they get where they're going. And you're going towards this fire sign. What about this fire sign? Do they want to work with this fire sign and make money? This fire sign is their best chance of not using this devil, it looks like. Why is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse? Virgo popped out. What are you saying, Spirit? Because now I'm confused. This is the one that won't pass things back and forth with you. Does their family not like this person, Spirit? I thought this is the one their family did like. Stop deceiving this person and stop breaking their heart. Spirit says, stop deceiving this person and stop breaking their heart by keeping this a secret from your family. And from your friends, it looks like. Clarify the Seven of Swords. There's going to be a message, an offer. Where is this offer coming from? You're going to have victory, but you're not going to have a choice about something. We've already told them this over and over, Spirit. Why are you wasting so much time on this person? Because Spirit's trying to stop you from hurting yourself. Spirit's trying to stop you from hurting yourself with this third party. There's a tower. What's this tower going to look like, Spirit? What's this tower going to look like? Can you show me what this tower might look like? This is almost over, but you're like, this tower is going to look like your family. What about them? What about them, Spirit? Oh, not having this tower is going to look like your family being happy. Why is this Knight of Wands here then? Why is the Knight of Wands here? Because there's going to be a wheel. What's this wheel going to look like, Spirit? Death. Transformation of this player. Wow. When this nightmare's over, you're going to run back to this fire sign with the water placement that has everything but you. And with news of what? What are they going to have news about? The Magician came out in reverse. Why is the Magician in reverse? It's about this secret that this woman, this Queen of Pentacles, already has another man. This is the same story, y'all. Nothing's changed. This person is manipulating you. They have another man. This is the other fire sign. This is the Leo. They have another man. This water sign that's a Sagittarius fire sign loves you. And then you have this other woman over here that you passing stuff back and forth with. You and this, these two right here are helping you pass stuff back and forth. These three right here. You don't know about him though because he's being kept secret. But these two, this one's spying, watching the videos and running back and telling you that there's no chance for you and your twin, who's the high priestess. And here you are about to have a tower, about to get in trouble right before you get out of this difficult situation because you've got to have whatever y'all are passing back and forth. And I mean, quite frankly, I love you, but I'm tired of reading about this shit. I'm tired of reading about it because you're going to do what you want to do. You're hard-headed. You don't use your intuition. But this person right here and this person right here, what's their life going to look like? They're going to have hope and they're going to hold on to their money because they're going to stop planning to give it to you. Anything else, Spirit? What's going to happen with that? There's no more third parties. And I think they might have, yep. Their nightmare's almost over. Their nightmare's almost over. And they don't have to take this little bit of love anymore. What are you going to send to them, Spirit? Because I think there's a fire sign watching them that wants to be with them, or an earth sign. They're going to have union. They will have union. This person is going to be fine. This fire sign with the water placement, they're fine. They have 9 cups and they're going to have union. They're going to have a happy family and they're going to be balanced. And it won't be kept a secret either. Can you give us a hint who this union might be with, Spirit? Right now it's just going to be by themselves for a few minutes with their 9 cups. Has anybody got their eye on this person, Spirit? Yep. 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 Another fire sign. Probably a Sagittarius. And maybe even a Capricorn. And there's probably going to be some fireworks that go off. Because this person has been celibate for a long time. Waiting for this twin flame to shape up. Spirit, why do I have to keep reading about this situation? What do you want to say out of this deck of cards? Cherish the moments you have with them. But don't push for more if they aren't ready. Put a stop to anything that makes you feel less than the diva that you are. Spend time with people who get you. And on the bottom of the deck, it feels familiar because it is. See the shoe? She's got wedding shoes. Alright, Spirit, what do you want to say to them out of this deck right here? My heart belongs to you. Nobody has ever satisfied me like you. Be open to receive everything the universe has for you. It's on the way. Angels are showing me synchronicities and pointing me back to you. You are my everything. I've never had lovemaking feel so spiritual. Sex is now empty and meaningless without you. I never would have listened to others. My heart was telling me to follow my bliss, but I suppressed it. The answer is yes for somebody. I'm learning to listen to my intuition and use it to make better, more healthy decisions. And then on the bottom of the deck, your love life is about to soar. Fantasy is about to become reality. Whatever that might mean to you. Okay, let's get these other cards. I just think it's fun to see what all comes out of these different cards. Because this is a hard situation for somebody. Somebody's been struggling with this for a long time. You fucked up. Yeah, it's your fault. Say it out loud. I'm sorry. And have you ever noticed that some people never say they're sorry? Some people apologize constantly, even for shit they didn't do. But occasionally there's one asshole that will never apologize for anything. Have you ever noticed that? No matter how bad they fuck up. Deal with your drama. Handle exes, old hurts, and unresolved shit. And then on the bottom of the deck, it says, it's not that serious. Laugh, fuckers. Don't let the bullshit make you bitter. Laugh it off. Remember, laugh it off. All right, Spirit, what else? Tell me what you got for me out of this deck right here. Show me how amazing you are, Spirit. I love you so much with all my heart. What you got for me out of this deck, sweetheart? I know you got something to say. That's a lot, Spirit. Can I get one card at a time so the reader can read the cards? Thank you so very much. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Amazing. Spirit, you are amazing. All right, let's get some guidance. Where's my guidance? Oh. Let's get some guidance out of this box here, and then we'll close the message because it's getting long enough talking about the same situation. Guidance, please, Holy Spirit, for those who might resonate with this video. Guidance, please, Holy Spirit. A lot of them are turned over somehow. Dang, that's a lot of cards. Am I focused on what I want most? One reason so few of us achieve what we truly want is that we never direct our focus. We never concentrate on power. Most people dabble their way through life, never deciding to master anything in particular. Today's soul action, what you focus on grows. Today, ask yourself, is my life a reflection of my values, or do I need to make adjustments and prioritize? Where am I with my health goals? Where do I want to be? Where am I? Why am I not there? What will it take for me to feel well? If my body could talk, it would say, today's soul action, feed your body what it needs to feel nourished, appreciated, and loved. Make some new exciting goals to take your health to the next level. What am I looking for outside myself that is already within me? Are you looking for more guidance, confidence, peace, wisdom, love, or something else? When we search outside ourselves, we can become overwhelmed, frustrated, and never feel quite good enough. It's time to go inward and find everything you seek. All the answers you need lie within you. Today's soul action. Breathe in your favorite essential oil. Inhale deeply into your belly. Drop your shoulders and spend some time hanging out with your soul today. Ask for what you need and be ready for the answers. Where can I ask for more help in my life? Until we can receive with an open heart, we're never really giving with an open heart. When we attach judgment to receiving help, we knowingly or unknowingly attach judgment to giving help. Today's soul action, ask someone for help and receive it with an open heart. Today's mantra, I ask for what I want and I am open to receiving it. Alright, guys. Does anybody want to ask Spirit a question? Get your question ready, okay? You got it? Spirit says abundance. I would take that as a yes. and perfect timing. Got another question? Spirit says trust, ask for help from others, and the situation will improve. All right, one more question, you guys. One more question. Abundance, but no. I don't know what that's about. Spirit says remain positive. I don't know. And I even asked a question that time. And part of that seemed like it answered my question, but part of it didn't. So I don't know. Maybe part of it was for me and part of it was for not me. Oh, Christy, you're such a mess, baby. Alright, how do the angels have our back here? I can't help somebody that doesn't want help. Healing, knowledge, prayer, beauty. Unless you're wanting help and you're willing to make the difference and changes that need to be made, miracles. This is the result. The situation, Spirit just keeps telling you over and over and over again, stop, you're going to hurt yourself. But you have free will. And then music. And I hope you can make this decision. And if I can help you in any way, I'll be happy to try. Just reach out to me privately. Because sometimes just talking to somebody about what it is helps you to let go. Because it's hard to surrender. People, especially when they've been in our lives forever, and that's all we know. Can I get trinkets, please, Spirit, for this reading? I'm so sorry you're going through this. I am. And I hope that when that wheel turns, that you can get out of that difficult situation you're in. Alright, there's that gear. Maybe you're a mechanic. There's the Pegasus. There's a wild-looking horse. There's a tree, family tree or tree of life. Oh, there's... Damn. About burn myself. There's some baby feet. Steps. I have a leaf. Something's gonna happen in the fall. I have a seahorse. Seahorse is made for life. I have a wave. I have a rocket ship. I have a tiny elephant. I have a big angel. I have a cross with a bird on it. I have a Holly Hobby doll. I have a turtle. I have an owl. I have a skull and crossbones. I have a music note. I have an elephant. I have another cross. I have a crescent moon. I have a heart that says uncle. Can you see that? Uncle. I have a mermaid. I have a little girl. I have two, not one but two Jesus but little pendants like Catholic. I have another turtle. I cannot hold on to these this morning. I have a fish. I have another leaf for the fall. And I have a crown. Trinkets from this other bowl, please, Holy Spirit. I have an angel. I have made with love, and it definitely was. I have a light bulb. Maybe somebody's eventually going to see the light with this situation. I love you to the moon and back. I have a skeleton hand. Somebody that's crossed over is with you. I have a tramp stamp. I have the world. I have all 4 directions, north, south, east, and west. I have a lotus flower. I have the ball for the baby. I have not 1 but 2 cactuses. 2 cactuses. Maybe you live in Arizona, Texas, New Mexico, or maybe you're just a prick. Maybe you're there's 2 pricks in your life. I have a marijuana leaf. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my goodness. I have not 1 but 2 fancy hearts. 2 identical fancy hearts. Wow. I have a bear with a baby bear. I have a dragon. I have that arrow for you, Sagittarius, holding that infinity sign for dear life. That twin flame that's so hard-headed and insists on being with these other people. And then I have commitment, health, passion, faith, honor, and blessed. Trinkets from the other bowl again, Spirit. Spirit said 1 more trinket from this other bowl. Just 1. I got 4. I got that horse again. Somebody knows about that horse. And then I have a bullet. Spirit, why did I get a bullet? And every fare from fair sometimes declines. And then I have no matter where. Now you know I got to pull a card on that bullet, Spirit. Can you show me why I got that bullet? Damn it. Nine of Wands and 10 of Swords. Can you give me any more information? Somebody wants to... Somebody's thinking about doing some dumb shit. I have the 6 of Wands, the Chariot, the High Priestess, and the 6 of Swords, but they're all in reverse. And then I have the Ace of Cups and Justice. Why is all of that in reverse? Because it just hasn't happened yet. Listen to me. There's always, always, always a better way. You just have to be patient. That's why Spirit keeps talking to you about this situation over and over and over again. Because this is the kind of thoughts that start to come to people when they won't let go of something. And Spirit's telling them over and over and over and over and over again that they have to let go of it. Please, please, please reach out to somebody and talk to somebody about what you're going through before you do anything stupid. Because if this isn't going to matter in 30 years, it's not going to matter. Don't do something permanent over something temporary. You're not using your intuition. You know that these people are not good for you. Focus on the positive. Focus on the good. Focus on the light. Focus on Jesus. Focus on Spirit. Spirit wants something good for you. And there are people that want to help you. Anything else you want to say, Spirit? Anything else you want to say, Spirit? Okay. Can you show us what life can be like if we surrender to you and we do what you ask of us and we don't try to do things our way? What can life be like when we surrender everything to you, Spirit? What can that look like? What can that look like, Spirit, when we surrender everything to you? Anything else you want to say, Spirit? Trust the choice that's going to make things grow. And listen to Spirit giving you new ideas, but all that's in reverse. Clarify this page. When you get these new ideas, Spirit says, tell these people you don't want to have this third party stuff going on anymore. That your heart is just going to belong to one person. It could be a new love, or it could just be Spirit. It could just be a love with Spirit. Work through your sadness, because you're almost at the end of this nightmare. You're not planning on it, but you're not planning on it. But you are going to be an emperor. You do have a twin flame. What about him? There's a water sign that knows about your secret, and they're manifesting something. What are they manifesting? They're manifesting hope for you to get out of this difficult situation also. And this new love. There's a lot of children showing up here again. No third parties. There's a lot of cards turned over here. Not going back to those third parties. This person is manifesting things for you. I've never even heard of that, but I guess it can. And stability and temperance for your addictions. And for you to have a will that'll lead you to a happy family and victory over all of this. And victory over not being able to make up your own mind and walk away from the things that don't serve you. You have a friend that loves you a lot, and they're helping you manifest. What are the chances that this person will do the right thing? Not right now. Right now, it's not looking good for you. You're stubborn. You are stubborn. You're stubborn, stubborn, stubborn. There's a high priestess involved here. And they're going to be fine. What's going to happen to this high priestess spirit? Can you show us again? I can't even remember what I said a while ago. This person's going to have hope. Ha 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 ha. They are your twin flame. And they're going to be fine. They're holding space for you. Even though they shouldn't. Why is this bitch popping out over here? All the time popping out on somebody. What about her, spirit? Can you tell me what she's popping out for? She's trying to say she's... Why is she popping out all erratic? You know good and well that twin is over there. No commitment with this old relationship. No playing with this old relationship. The one you had all that sex with. The one you've been going around in circles with the legal system about. No more of that nonsense. You know, why is this fire sign popping out? This fire sign's coming. This fire sign's coming. This fire sign has 9 cups too. They have everything they could want also. They just need to choose that last cup to give them happiness. Total happiness. Who might they choose, Spirit? The universe is going to choose for them. It's going to be a wheel. The universe is going to give them a twin flame. The universe is going to give them another twin because this one's going to end. Or theirs might have recently ended. Yep, theirs is recently ended too. Because they didn't have a choice with their twin. The universe is giving them another choice. And I think they're watching this person right here, this water sign, this high priestess. I think it's a Sagittarius with a water placement, maybe a Scorpio placement. Anyway, y'all have fun with all of this because it's just a lot. There's no stability right now because somebody won't make a decision because they're being stubborn. I hope you have a wonderful Saturday. I love you guys. Until later, bye.